Hello everyone, I'm excited to show you guys my new ship. This is the free one, the one that I got from that mission called Mantis. In case you're wondering how to get it, I already have a video showing you guys the steps to get to that mission and actually doing that mission to get the ship and the legendary suit as well. So I did modify it. Originally came in a darker color, so I did made it, you know, white with some yellow stuff. And I'm gonna show you guys the outside, how I customized the stuff, and also the inside. I'm really excited about the inside. So it's much bigger. It's a much nicer ship than the default one, and it's just better across the board. So okay, I'm gonna go in now. I show you guys how you can customize the inside. So I ended up choosing this one because it's called the living quarters, and it's kind of the nicer one with plenty of space and, you know, furniture and things like that. And then let me show you guys the cockpit. It's so much nicer, and the view, you can see everything. That's fantastic. By the way, the suit that I have on, that's the Mantis suit I show you guys. It's kind of ugly. It's a good legendary suit, but it's ugly AF, you know. But okay. Anyway, so you know, the ship, the inside is so much bigger, and get this, it has a second floor, so a second level. So I'm gonna go up, and this is the best part. This thing, I love this part. So over here you have storage for all the guns. Oh my god, why am I stuck? So you can store your helmets. So I put in, you know, some helmet, the Constellation one and the Constellation pack. Those are the ones from the pre-order, and you can put them there for display. And you know, all your weapons. I took a bunch of weapons, so I just put them in here. Now the good thing is that all the stuff that you put here doesn't count towards the cargo limit, so this is additional. So I just been filling up with just bullshit guns, honestly. Like, I don't have any. All the good ones, I kept them on the character. So this is just to fill up space, honestly. So as I get better guns, I probably, you know, replace them. But you can just, you know, take all your stuff, put them back. You can just transfer. This is a glitch. This one is a glitch. Like, no matter how many guns I put in, they all show up horizontal like this, and it shouldn't. It should show up like, you know, like this rack here, vertical. So this is a glitch right there. You also have cases here, you know, for the guns, and there is a big storage crate, and I just put all the suits in there. A bunch of them are just regular suits, but I put them all in there. You can put anything in here, and it doesn't count towards the limit of the cargo space. So this is fantastic. I'm not sure how many. I know a few interior options will give you this armory thing. So this is like the nicest part of this ship. So I'm super excited about this. So other than that, I'm gonna show you guys now how you customize, you know, all this stuff. So, all right, let's give me a minute. I'm gonna get out. The only thing about this ship is that you come out from the back, so there is quite a stretch that you need to walk around.
Anything I can help you with?
Okay, so you go to this guy, the ship technician, and click on I would like to modify your ship. So you can do upgrades. I haven't done any upgrades, but you can upgrade your weapons. Once you click on one, it will tell you, you know, the item that to what weapon you want to upgrade and the cost. I didn't do any upgrades in here, but I did go to ship builder, and when you're here, each part you change the color individually. So press J and you can change the color. most of the parts they come in at least 2 colors. I haven't found a part that only has 1 color. So all of them, they kind of have 2 to 3 colors, and you can change them how you like. There are a ton of customizations. I spent like 2 hours until 3 o'clock in the morning last night just doing this. So the ship is a little bit different from the original one after the mission. I made it a little bit longer, so I'm gonna remove this so you guys can see. So this thing here, this would be that interior design. So if you press space, and then you can see on your right hand side it says Deimos living quarters 3x1, and if you use the arrow you can change. There's this called all-in-one berth. I don't know how you pronounce it. This one, I tried it. It looks like a cheap RV, the interior. So I didn't like it. So the ship when you first get it, it's only a 2x1. So I changed this part to make it a 3x1, so it's a little longer. And because it got longer, I didn't want it to look like, it has a long neck. So I just kind of removed some of the things around. The only things that I added were this fuel tank in the middle, and this more more storage for cargo space. So that's what I added. Change the colors, and you can change your weapons. Now keep in mind you can only have 3 types of weapons, because when you fire, you use the 2 mouse buttons and the grenade button, and so that's why you can only have 3 types of weapons. It gives you an error message if you try to add more. So ton of things you can add if you want to, let's say, add something. So you can add shields. You can only have 1 shield. Again, the system will tell you if you're trying to add more. Reactors, hubs, those are the compartments for the people. Gear, grav drives, fuel tanks, and I noticed that I don't have all the things, so I'm assuming certain parts I'll probably have to go to another planet and go to their ship technician to get other parts, because for example the landing gear, I only have these 2. The one below is in the default airplane, the default ship. The one at the top is this one that you see here, the ones at the rear. But then I also have, this ship comes with this landing gear that I don't see it on the list, so I'm assuming, yeah, so you probably have to go to different planets for different parts. But man, ton of things to do here, ton of customizations. Pretty impressed by all of this, but then it takes so long. So just a quick view, and on the right hand side you're gonna see a R and the F. So if you have a part that you need to move higher or lower, use the R to move it up and the F to move it down. It took me like 20 minutes to figure that out. So just the tip. If you delete the part, I think you get refunded 100%. I mean, there was a message that says you get refunded for deleting the part and getting a new part. The price doesn't change, what I'm trying to say. This is the one that came, with the game. So as you can see on the other system, it's just across the board better. So just much better. Okay. So yeah, so really loving this ship. Do that quest. I'm gonna put the link to that video in the description so you guys can get this ship as well. And let me just go in so that I can show you guys the ugliest suit that you can also get in the same mission. So it looks like that. I mean, it's again great suit. All the stats are way higher. I only have 2 legendary suits, and honestly, too bad they're both ugly. I'm gonna keep searching and see if I can get nicer looking suits. But yeah, so this is the one, the suit that you can also pick up when you do that mission. It's called Mantis. So yeah, just wanted to give you guys a tour of the ship. Fantastic looking. I gotta tell you, this part is great. Like, a totally take advantage of the space, because everything that you put in here doesn't count towards the limit. I checked the numbers. Yeah. Oh, something very important. If you're gonna do this, like put these guns in here to show off all the stuff, make sure you do it after you whatever modification you want to do to the ship, because after you modify the ship and accept all the changes, all of this go all back to the cargo hold. So you have to rearrange, you know, put everything back in here, decorate the whole thing all over again. So just make sure, if you're gonna do that, do this part last. Otherwise, yeah, you're gonna waste a ton of time. So okay, I hope this was helpful. Guys, enjoy the game, have fun, and I'll see you on the next video.